everybody. Yeah, this is really loud. Guys, I am in the worst state of con crunch I have ever been in. I've never had to con crunch before. I never thought I would have to con crunch. I deeply regret being a procrastinator. Anyway, con crunching today because I need to get my shit done. And you guys, I don't get things done unless I'm on camera. So you guys get to see my work in progress on Jinx. And then here are her shoes that I've been doing. These are spray painted. I've got to paint them like regularly. And these are Converse from like a couple of years ago. But yeah, so I am in a state of really bad con crunch right now because con is on Saturday. And I still have to do an entire fish bones and like various pieces. I don't have half the paint I need. I'll be right back. Where did I get a mannequin? $20 off of Amazon. It's a dress form. I'll be right back. Haha, I am back. I have a Red Bull this time. And a hot glue gun that I left on all night, on accident. And more paint. Okay. Ignore the absolute state of disaster my office is in. You can't see half the mess, and that's intentional. But yes, this is my Jinx work in progress. I have so much left to do. So much. And I have barely gotten anything done. And I mean that. Like, I don't think I've done jack shit. Other than this, and then I started on her pants. Correction, I had my mother and my friend work on her pants. Guys, I'm in an absolute state of disarray and disaster right now. My entire house is because of con. Because see, it's not just my cosplay. We're also doing lives. And we are having like some experiences trying to do this. But yes, so the shirt, like this part, is done. I have to do her pants and then her props, which is my biggest problem currently. Because spray paint takes fucking forever to dry, and I just started spray painting fish bones because the weather has just started to be nice enough. Yep, that's why stream was late, because I was out there starting on fish bones. Her belt is done. I did. One day, guys, I'll do a YouTube video where it's like full tour of cosplays. But yeah, there's a shit ton of Velcro and hot glue on this. And I'm gonna be so for real, I have too many hot glue burns on my hands to kind of care. Because I have so much to do. I got my Jinx wig back, and I'm really joyous about that, because I was getting really anxious. I've been an anxious mess all day, for some reason, and I don't know why, guys. We have to work on her shoes, though. Fuck, my board is outside. Oh well. That's fine, it's got spray paint on it, so that won't do me much good. However, yeah, I have to finish working on her shoes. Which, by the way, these are like purple knockoff Converse off of Amazon that I got a few years ago. Because I couldn't find my actual black Converse, and I was really upset about this fact. Because, you know, I just took some spray paint to the shoes and said, good enough. And now I am regretting doing that. Because now I have to fix them. I also have to wear them for a few days before to get like the spray paint to like stop being spray painty. You know what I mean? AKA, I did something stupid and now I'm paying the price for it. Which, you know what, that's a usual occurrence here. Let me pull up a Jinx reference on my computer so I can at least see what I'm doing. Hold on. Jinx. You know what? Fuck yeah. Wikipedia model. Okay, can we just... Yes, thank you. Thank you, Wikipedia. Joyous. Okay. Okay, guys. Now we gotta lock the fuck in. I have to go get my phone. Another second. Hold on. I'm back. I have my foam and my hairdryer to make her boots. First, we're going to work on painting the boots and the details on them. Though, I don't have anywhere to sit. We're going to... Guys, con crunch is hell on earth. If you ever... Chat, this is a word to the wise. If you ever, and I mean ever, plan on doing a big cosplay that has a lot of details and you plan on doing it yourself, start when you come up with the idea. Do not start 5 days before the crunch. Or before the con. Because this is awful. Is this my most ambitious cosplay yet? Yeah. I think so. And I am deeply regretting it. Because, yes, this is also my most expensive cosplay yet. I would say. Because, guys, right? It's not just the whole this of it, but also I have like $100 in props. Maybe a good practice is not to wait till the last minute. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't wait till the last minute. You will regret your life choices if you do, guys. Like, word to the wise, don't do it. Seriously. Because it sucks. And, yeah. AKA, I got really unmotivated to do it, like, right after I started getting the pieces. And then it took me. Especially if people are reminding me you need things to be done. Yeah, okay, well, Fishbones is currently hanging up outside of my house. Drying of its first layer of spray paint. Because that needed to be done. It looks pretty good so far. I'm still working on the correct coloring for it. With its, like, backplate and all of that. But we're getting there. Fishbones is completely 3D printed. 3D print, spray paint, and there's a bit of metal holding it all together. So the Fishbones I have is actually only at 70%. Oh, hold on, Liv's calling. Yes, hello, Liv, I am streaming. What's up? You're on speaker, by the way, so don't.
Take me off speaker, pretty please.
Oh, okay. Huh? Just... Okay. Hello? Okay. Anyway, Fishbones is completely 3D printed. And it's only at 75% scale of what it was originally meant to be. And it's 8 pounds. So, you know. Fishbones is a whole lot of spray paint and plastic. And has, in fact, broken my car. Which is honestly the funniest piece to me. Is that my plastic shark broke my car. It was only a small part of the car that didn't, like, super matter. It still made me giggle a little bit, though, that it did. But yes, I'm currently working on Jinx's shoes because I have her top done and her pants are a work in progress that I'm having my mom help me with because I don't want to paint the stripes on it. I'm going to be so for real. But honestly, guys, the motivation to get it done is still not here. But I know I have to. Because I've been planning this for months and have spent so much fucking money on props and things. So we're like locked in. We're locking in. And I am forcing myself to get shit done for once in my life. Cannot say the same for content creation. That is still... I'm getting stuff done with that, I will say. There's 3D print designs out there for fish swims that I use. Yes. If I end up making a YouTube video on, like, the whole Jinx cosplay, I will link stuff in the description of it, like, for patterns and things, like, for my props. I will admit, her entire outfit, it's Amazon and a whole lot of hoping it goes right. There's also so much hot glue on this, guys. It's not even funny. But I bought 3D print files for fish bones. Because, yeah, no, there was no way in hell I was figuring out how to render that shit. I have to repaint the rubber bit on the shoe, because there was grass on it, so it didn't dry right. This is... Seriously though, guys, if you ever want to make your own Jinx cosplay, start as soon as you can. With as much time in advance. Because this isn't too fun. Will not even lie. You will regret all of your life decisions if you don't. I know I am, at least. The music is so hype and I'm just like sitting here suffering. To be fair, it was my own stupid decision that got me here. So I completely take responsibility for that. Hi Ken, I am streaming. Can you Oh. At least I get things done while on stream. Right? Okay, hold on. Let me go close my door. I forgot to close my door earlier because I was like, at least I get things done on stream. Exactly. That's why I'm con crunching on stream for the next 2 days. Because I know that if I don't, I'm going to forget and then regret it. Also, there won't be a stream on Sunday because I will be, in fact, at a con. However, I do plan on making a YouTube video out of con. So, stay tuned for that. You guys, you know what I didn't think about until after I had already spray painted the shoes and started using acrylic paint on the whole outfit? I own so much fucking fabric paint, and I chose to do this shit in acrylic. Don't be like me, guys. Do your cosplays on time. Don't do fabric paints with acrylic, because it doesn't work out well. Your shit gets crunchy. I would know. I've done so many things in acrylic, and I still seem to never remember. My shit gets crunchy afterward. Okay. Shoe number 1, mostly done. I have to do the tongue of the shoe as well, which is really sad. And there's grass on the shoe. Joy! Because I have a grass front yard. Also, just get the right shoes. Cause painting shoes kind of fucking sucks. Cause especially canvas shoes, cause it takes so fucking long. But this will look sick as fuck when it's finished. So Saturday, Sunday, guys, stay tuned for cosplay TikToks. Because you will get some, both of Jinx and of Wanda. If I remember to post them. Alright, what songs are you guys vibing with recently? I'm looking for song recommendations. Because, like, I've been vibing with my music, but also I love listening to new stuff. Hype? Looking forward to that? Yeah. Fuck. Guys, this is not going well. Okay, never mind. This is going pretty damn great. I'm super good at this. Will I ever procrastinate again? Nope. That's a lie. Yes, I will. We all know I will, guys. We all know I'm such a procrastinator. My YouTube upload history is proof of that. Where is my black paint? Silver, gold, blue, white, purple. It's down here. It fell over, because why wouldn't it? Okay. Paint collection back. Do you mind? Anyways, all better. I think if I go to TwitchCon, and I decide to cosplay at all, Jinx will be one of them, because this has taken too much effort to only wear 1 or 2 times. So much effort, guys. It's so bad. You can't even see what I'm doing. I'm painting the tongue of the shoe. I'm just like locked in. And it's really hard to balance it on my knee. Oh my god, speaking of, guys, today I was putting stuff away in my bag for school. In my first period class, like before school started, I was getting organized and all that. Right? Pulling out the stuff I need for my class. And I sneeze, and that's not an issue. The problem is I'm sitting like this, and I sneeze so hard that I go like this to my nose with my knee. And I had such a bad headache for the rest of class. Okay, we're putting this back down because I can't fucking paint this like that. That was my phone. You know what? Black jeans, black paint, same thing. Same thing. But no, I already wore my crafting jeans this week. And they're like a disaster because obvious reasons. So, you're getting set down there. Next shoe. Yeah, see, this shoe is in a much rougher condition than the other one, and I've really got to do this one. Pause. Hold on, guys. I have to do something real quick. Yep, thank you guys. I've been yapping and my mic has been muted because I forgot I muted it in multiple places. Anyway, I'm back. The shoe's not looking bad. Jinx might have slightly purple shoes though. Ah, fuck. I just touched my paint job. Which is tragic. Okay. You're going on the floor now. Because I don't want to deal with that. When you paint the bottom of the shoe, it reminds you of that toy maker in Toy Story. You're so real for that. You're so real. Okay, hold on. Has anyone had the new Red Bull flavor? The summer edition one? Because it's actually pretty fucking bomb. I actually really like it. And I didn't think I would, but I really do. It's like super yummy. Okay. What else do I have to get done? Shoes. I have to work on the pants, but I don't really want to do that. Hashtag fuck. Okay. You know what? Yep. I just we're gonna work on the other shoe on its details. AKA the metal bit on her shoes. What foot is this? Right? What? Okay, this is the gold one. Oh, that looks like a fucking pattern. God damn it. Size. Telling you right now, guys. Do not wait till the last minute to do shit. It doesn't work out. Why don't I have any decent brushes? Come here. Sorry, I have like a collection that I get to pull out every time. Okay. Because it's gold, I have to do a yellow base on it. Because that's what I learned worked best, because it's already got a base color. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this, because I don't want to draw it. But you know what? Sharpie time. Jinx totally wears Converse in a different reality, guys, trust. It's because I do. And I totally... It's because I am Jinx, guys. That is shitty. We're just gonna... Yep, we're just gonna freehand it. Crazy thought. We just paint the whole shoe and then paint in the black pieces later. I probably should have done white first now that I think about it. Oh well. Oh well. We're just gonna... God, I hate this yellow paint. Why did I choose this one? It's such a bad paint. Whatever, this is fine. This is fine. Yep, this is great. It's fine. I'll do nice cleanup work on it later. This is definitely super professional cosplay skills, guys. Procrastination, my special. That's my superpower. Seriously though, it's so not fun. Don't procrastinate this much on something you need to get done. This music is so vibes. Square coffee, that's what it's called. That makes so much sense. This song feels like a square coffee, you know what I mean? Okay. The gold bit on her shoe. I will fix it later. I just don't want it. Also, if I get out my hairdryer, it's gonna be loud. So, either you guys have a choice. You can deal with the loud hairdryer, or we get to do a different part of the cosplay. But yes, here's the base of the yellow bit on one of her shoes. So not fucking even, oh my god. And it's fine. This is fine. Chat, it's going to be fine. Do I play League of Legends too? I have, actually. I do play League. I can't stream it, sadly, which is actually a big tragedy. Because my OBS doesn't like it when I try to do that. Otherwise, I totally would stream League. That game is so confusing for me. You're so real. It took me forever to figure out the controls. Like, you don't know what's going on? You know what? Honestly valid. Honestly valid. Personally, I just like to play Marvel Rivals. But no, I do in fact play League. I have a good handful of Jinx skins, because I play Jinx. I really want to stream Rivals, and my OBS doesn't like it when I try to do that either, and it's really sad. I'm always like, why? Just let me stream Rivals. Chat would love to see me play Rivals. I would get my ass cooked, live, but, like, let me stream Rivals. It'd be so cool. This music is banger, guys. It's so good. You guys want to see a photo of my cat earlier today? Look at that judgy bitch. Love my cat. But she's so fucking judgy. All the time. It does not matter who, where, when, or why. She is, in fact, going to be judging you, though. And every single time, I'm like, girl, come. Cutie, no! In that photo, guys, she was hardcore judging me. I don't even know for what. I was laying in my bed doing my own thing. Right? Scrolling through TikTok, as one does. And she really pulls out the... What did I do to you, Miss Ma'am? Like, I give you head pats and cuddles.
why are you being judgy? Like, you are the most privileged cat I've ever met, and you're over here judging me. So rude. Why don't I have any paper? Oh, I do have paper towels in here. Guys, for once, my chaotic-ass office finally has something useful in it. It took me forever to find my Velcro. Fun fact. Would you guys like it if I did a video on, like, if I went, like, in-depth with the cosplays I've, like, worked on making? And was, like, showed off how they worked? Like, if I showed the process of certain cosplays, would that be interesting? It'd have to be something I did this summer, because I don't have a whole lot of cosplay energy to, like, sit there and then... Okay, nope, I just stained this brush yellow, that's fine. I have to write down the rest of these too. Would that be something you guys would be interested in? Pause, I'm like rinsing out my brushes that I've been using because I've just been letting them soak, which is honestly my bad. Don't exactly let your brushes soak, guys. It's not always good. But guys, I'm actively working on YouTube videos right now. Like, a lot of them. 3 of them, more or less. So trust when I say one day, you guys will get YouTube content again. One day. I'm more so in the recording and editing phase. Correction. I'm more so in the recording phase and pretending I don't have to edit them phase. Because I hate editing. It's not that I hate editing, it's that I hate having to sit through the process of editing. Like, yes, I have a 2-hour video filmed. No, I don't want to sit there and be like, okay, so we're going to keep this clip and I'm going to delete these. Like, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, we're putting a white base for the gray. Because that makes sense to me. Also, because my metallic acrylics don't like to sit on blank canvas. They don't like to work with me. That's why I did a gold base on the other one. But yeah, no, I have a whole list of cause plans just sitting on my wall that I'm just like not doing. Video about cosplay creation process is cool, but you personally find a video on the Comic-Con event itself to be more interesting. I can do both. I plan on doing a video on the con. But if you guys wanted like a cosplay tutorial, or not like a tutorial, but like here's ones I've worked on and like how the ones I do wear that I post on TikTok, like how I made them and how they like function behind the scenes. Like my AIMSy cosplay that I do, the AIMSy SMP one. That one has a lot of hidden details in it. More or less. That one's kind of basic. But that one does have a lot of details in it that I did add myself. Like that suit or that vest did not come like that. Like there's a lot of cosplays I have that I've done that I just like don't ever talk about. I just post them and then call it a day. But yes, I plan on vlogging con. As much as I can, at least. Because, you know what? Knowing me, I will kind of forget. Okay, white base is done. Yellow is still tacky, though, so those get to sit there for a bit. I want to vlog more this year. I do. I have some things planned that I'm working on. I have a couple of videos. They are really random for my usual, because I've honestly decided that as a creator, so my biggest thing is that in order to grow as a creator, you should have some form of consistency in your content. So people, like if you're a gaming creator, then you should have gaming content, because then people will follow you for gaming and like other that. But like that's the problem I have, is that I've got so many interests and like things that I'm like, oh, this would be cool. Oh, so would that. Wait, I want to do that now. That I just kind of like if you were to describe my genre of content to someone, at least the way I would describe it is, I don't know, but I'm here for the ride. I mean, I hope it's somewhat relatable, or at least funny. I don't know, I kind of aim to be funny, because I personally think I'm hilarious, and so do my friends. I don't know if everyone does. You know what? A lot of people don't think I'm funny, and that's on them, because I personally think I'm hilarious. One of my things is that people will be like, oh, like I've talked about it before, is like, why do I create? For me, I do it because I want to, and because I like want to do the thing. If I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't do it. That's honestly my entire life motto. If I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't. But like I want to cosplay, and I want to stream. It's called being a variety streamer. Yeah, well, I'm also a variety YouTuber. I'm an everywhere person. Oh my goodness, chat, I don't think I ever showed you. I went to a con back in December, and I got something really cool. It's arcane related. It's super cool. Do you guys want to see it? Pause. I have to like pull up my thing so I can like. Okay. So I can at least see what you're saying, so I can understand like how long the delay is and all that. YouTube is a streaming platform. Yeah, but I don't stream on YouTube. Okay? Because Twitch is better for streaming. YouTube is better for videos. And if you want to rewatch one of my streams, YouTube. Anyway. I have Isha's hat from Arcane. Personally, that's one of my favorite little bits of just random prop that I have. Guys, you love the colors? I didn't make it, I bought it, but it's really cool. I really like it. Steampunk vibes? Pretty much, yeah. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoy the content I do, because I do. Most of the time. Except for when I have to edit it. I enjoy filming the content, and I enjoy reading the comments that people leave on the content. And stuff like that. I just don't like having to actually sit down and edit it. Which is my problem. Because, I swear, guys, if I had the motivation and the software to edit decently, I would do things. I would do so many things. I just don't. So I don't want to. How did her boots fucking work? What the shit? Okay, hold on. Where am I? leave them back there? I don't know where my scissors went. They're around. Found them. Technically, they're like pruning shears. Anyway. We're just gonna go for it, you know? Pause. Maybe I should actually figure out how her boots work real quick. Okay. Fold this in half, and then I gotta hit the, Fuck. This would be better if it was 4. Okay. Okay, wait. I understand it. Guys, trust. Trust. I understand it. Thought that landed in my paint for a minute. I was gonna be like... I should go and, like, buy more foam and then put it on the bottom of the shoes. Because those are very, very thin shoes. And I, like, kind of don't fuck with that, you know? I will be stepping on, like, blacktop, and I don't want to step on a rock, because that hurts. Okay. It's not super accurate, but it's not terrible. Maybe I hung that on the back of the shoe. Call it a day. Later. Once the shoe is, like, stopped tweaking. Also, this foam is too thick for what I want it to do, because I didn't have the thin foam in the thing I needed it in. Okay, now, guys, crazy thought. I Velcro this bitch. Okay, now I get to use this as a template for the other one. Perhaps that's what I do tonight, is I go and I get more foam. So I can add some comfortability to the shoes, because they are not super great. Won't even lie. Guys, if you're going to get Converse, get real ones. I swear, they're so much better. Oh yeah. Pause. This is just 12mm foam I'm cutting through right now because I layered it together and they're 6mm. And basic math says 6 times 2 equals 12. Okay. Now to round out that edge so it looks less shit. Okay, not terrible. Now for the other one. Which one of my lighters works? So I have a lighter collection. I love to collect random things. Pins, lighters, energy drink cans. Oh my god, wait. Pause. I could use my lighter to heat this up. To mold it to my shoe. Guys, I'm so smart. Fuck, why aren't you working now? There we go. Sewing pin, guys. Pin that bitch together. Ow, fuck. Don't poke yourself though, because it hurts. Nice. Now the real question is, can I keep this up enough that it'll stay like this? We're gonna hope so. That's just gonna sit. Time to do the same thing here. Fold and bend. Oh yeah. Guys, it is 100% worth it to do this. I'm so glad I did. Oh yeah. Fuck. Okay, so you're actually not meant to come unpinned. Ow. Joy. Okay. My office is gonna smell like burning foam. But you know, won't be the first time. What part of the shoe is that? So when you look at Jinx, let me see if I can get a photo of her on my phone to show you guys. Because I have a photo here on my computer to reference as I stream. So I can make stuff. This part of her shoe is the... Oh shit, I got spray paint on my phone. Fuck. It's this part here. I'm making these little flappy bits on the sides of her shoe. That like hang down. That's what those are going to be for. But yes, so the pants I still have to like, it's like adjust your head design somewhat, yeah. The pants I have to make darker on the front and add the gold detailing still. And I also have to cut the pants because they're still full length. So we're gonna see if I can start on the pants. I have so much wet paint all over my office right now. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, this is like full of wet paint. And I'm just kind of letting it like harden. And then one day I'll just peel all of it off in a big chunk. Because I think that'd be fun. And honestly, the clothes I'm wearing, thrifted or from Walmart. So I'm not going to be too upset if they get messy. Because they're thrifted or from Walmart. Which means my outfit today is like $12. Oh shit, I'm almost out of purple paint. Well, fuck. My beautiful concoction that I now get to mix. I can still use this brush, right? Yeah, okay. I let my friend do it, and that's why the paint palette is messy. But honestly, you guys, if you don't get messy, is it still art? I mean, okay, I guess that doesn't apply to writing. Or, like, things like that. Fuck, this is still very, very blue. Okay. So that statement doesn't completely or align with, like, writing and shit, which is still very valid forms of art. I see you, fanfic writers. You real ones. And book authors. If you're, like, doing, like, painting and, like, physical art, like that, I don't know how to phrase it better. Come on. Come on. Just mix well enough that I can put it on the pants, please. You know what? We're just gonna call that good. And then very carefully set it on my desk because that is full of paint that will in fact ruin my floor. And you know what? I've already spilled paint on this floor, so if I spill too much more, it's okay. I've never spray painted my house. Correction, I've never spray painted in here. Have in fact spray painted in my bathroom before though. It was a clear coat in a bathroom shower, so like don't be upset. And also it was December, and so it was too cold to do it outside. Because you can't spray paint under like 60 degrees. And it was a whole lot colder than 60 degrees. And it needed to get done, so I did. Did my house smell like spray paint afterward? Yeah. This would be faster if I laid it out on my floor. Okay, guys, I have another beer back, so I can, like, put this bitch on my floor and just lay it out. Okay, Jinx. Over there. I'll be right back. I have to go get the thingy. Got the thingy. Okay, it's cardboard. My pants are too long. It's fine. Okay. Now we hit the Okay, guys, trust. This is so most definitely totally valid. Ow. I don't know why I said ow. That didn't really hurt. I'm gonna work on the pants down here now, because there's room, and I need the room. Pause. Why are these stripes so chaotic? Jesus. Fuck, okay, we're putting these pants down, because it's, like, making me stressed. I am stealing my pins. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 on that leg. Because Jesus. Guys, ripped jeans are not the most comfortable things to craft in. They were just where I was wearing today. And I regret that decision. Okay, they are pinned now, so I can get some work done on it, hopefully. This is so bad. I might genuinely have to bring my friend over again so that they can walk in on the pants for me because I don't want to. Hey gang, so update. This sucks. I don't know why I waited so long. Guys, you know what'd be really fun? I really want to open a prop making business. Because I think that'd be cool as shit. However, prop making is expensive. Which is why I'm hesitant. Because I know that if I do decide to do that, people are not going to want to pay for props. But like I totally would, because I think it'd be fun. I still have to do the gold stripes on her pants, and I don't want to. I really should have gotten fabric paint to do this with. Okay, I should have remembered I had a full box of fabric paint to do this with. But no, I went the hard route. I chose acrylic. That reminds me, I was gonna make a prop for my friend, but they didn't answer me on it, so I have to check in with them. Okay, well, not friend. We're not really that close. More like associates. I don't know. It's weird because I'm still in that like age where you know someone and you're friends, but also I'm like kind of getting to that phase where I'm like shifting more towards like work focused and stuff, and I'm like, oh, this person is a work friend, or like oh, I just know this person. Like we're not friends, but we're not strangers. You know, we're like associates. But then it feels like too formal. So like, girl, I don't know what the fuck to call people. They get called by their name at this point. Like that's about where we're at. Because I don't know. Like you guys, I just call you chat because parasocial relationships aren't cool. one of the weird. Okay, I will say it is one of the oddest things to go to school with people who have found my creation accounts, and then they're like, "Oh my God, Rains from Live, will you be my friend?" But it's like people I don't know, and they're referring to me in the business sense versus the like they're referring to me as like Rains from Live content creator, and not like Nick, friend, also does content. And so it's always like, no, because that felt weird as fuck. Like, you guys are pause. What did you say? How did they find out about me? I don't know. Because I didn't mention it to anyone who would have told anyone. And so I kind of have hit the, like, I was sitting in science class one day, right? And I had been, like, ignoring everybody who had been mentioning it around me. I've been like, I'm not going to say anything. I am not going to react. I don't know who the fuck Brainstorm Live is. It's not me, guys. There are statistically like 8 other people on planet Earth that look like you. That is not me. That is not me. And then one day, I was in science class, and someone was like, "Oh my God, wait, is that Brainstorm Live?" And I genuinely went, "What?" Like, Brainstorm Live, right? Like, what's Brainstorm Live? You'll be my friend, right? I'm like, no, because that's terrifying. Like, okay, like, here, guys, there's a difference between you guys calling me, like, Brainstorm Live and, like, Nick, because you guys are chat. Like, okay. Like, there's a difference. Like, you guys call me streamer, Rainstorm Live, Nick, things like that. Because to you, I am Rainstorm Live. Like, you don't know me personally. I don't know you guys personally. Like, our social interactions are completely, like, for me at least, it's very work aspect of my life versus, like Liv and I, Jaylee, we don't go up to each other and go, "Oh my God, is that chaotically Liv?" That never happens to us. We sit there, we refer to each other as Nick and Liv, because we know each other personally and we met first before the content. So it was, like, really odd. It's, like, really odd to go to people I go to school with that know me, like, personally, to call me Rainstorm Live in a non-content creation sense. Like, sir, we are in science class. What? That was terrifying. Genuinely, it's like genuinely so bad. I will hear the words Rainstorm Live around me in my personal everyday life that I try to keep separate as much as I can. Because yes, there are aspects of my personal life that I share, like everything, except for like some things. And it's so weird to hear the things that I keep separate refer to Rainstorm Live, and I'm always good. And every single time I genuinely have a moment of, what did you just say? What the fuck? Because it's terrifying. Like chat. Imagine if your friend came up to you, right? The friend you have personally, or like your classmate even, and they came up to you and addressed you as your Twitch username, as your business, like as a business thing, like by your last name. You'd be like, what the fuck? Because that's how it gets for me. I'm like, sure, I love being recognized by you guys. My classmates is a different story, because that shit's terrifying. They're always like, "Oh my God, are you friends from life? Will you give me a shout out? Will you be my friend?" And I always go, "No, not after that. That was so scary. How do you know that name? Why do you know that?" They're like, "Will you do it if I give you money?" And I'm like, "No, because that's terrifying." Like, every single time, my classmates will be like, they'll refer to me, and I go, "Okay, stop doing that, because that's not fun, guys. That was scary, like spooky, scary skeleton level shit. Why would you say that to me?" And every single time, I just genuinely, like, panic goes through my body, you know? Every single time I hear someone refer me to that in a non-content creation sense. Like, even in videos, if you look back at, like, streams with Nick, or with Liv and I, she doesn't call me Rain or Rain's former streamer. She calls me Nick. And that's because she knows me. Like, and even in videos that she's in, I refer to her as Liv, not chaotically Liv. Unless I'm addressing her to you guys, like, telling you how to find her. But even then I say Liv, and then I add on the username. It's, like, so scary to me. When someone that doesn't know about this uses that name. Like, I clutch my pearls like I'm someone's grandma. Oh, I just got wet paint on my hand. Okay. Guys, this is so stressful. Why would I wait until the last second? It's okay, I'm the king of procrastination. I pay close to chat to see what it says because I'm blind as fuck. Because they know more about you than... Yeah, no, exactly. Like, to me, they are the kid in my science class. Like, I know their name, and, like, I could vaguely describe them. But, like, what do you mean you know all of my social media? I don't know what yours are. That's so scary. Like, see, I've told you guys that you're allowed to call me Nick. Like, even in my intro where it says, "Hi, I'm Nick." However, I know that if I didn't say that, and I was like, "Hey guys, don't call me Nick," I would assume you guys would be respectful and be like, "Okay, cool, I'm not gonna call you that." It's very odd. It's a very odd feeling. To say the least. Hey guys, if I had more office space, I would have Liv here, and she would contract with me. But I do not. So, okay, my office isn't clean, and I kind of have been procrastinating on cleaning it up. And I'm currently in con crunch mode, so it's acceptable to be messy, because I'm busy as fuck. And having to dig around for everything. I'm not too worried about too high up on the pants and too low, because I know parts of it are getting cut off. I'm really just worried about, like, the middle section. That, like, will actually be worn as pants. Do I have to do the back of the pants too? No, because my mom did them for me last night, so I don't have to. Pause. I'm gonna get my phone and bring it over here so I can read chat. Or I can at least attempt to read chat. So I don't have to get up every single time. But no, last night I had my mom do the back of the pants for me because I didn't want to. So thankfully those are already done. I just have to do the front part. Correction, I have to touch up the front part because the back of the pants was wet last night, so my mom couldn't. I know. Guys, I would love to start vlogging. I just, like, kind of have to have the motivation to vlog. Which is something I don't have. What are some vlogs you guys want to see? Okay, you can't hear me for shit. 1 minute. Turning this bitch way the fuck up. Ooh, I'm a genius. Okay, guys, I'm so smart. Check it. Anyway, what I asked is what vlogs you guys would want to see. Because I want to vlog more. I enjoy making vlogs, actually. I realized that after my birthday vlog, that's something I really like doing. Is that vlog kind of style of content. I just don't have ideas, which is the problem. And that's my big problem, is that I just don't have half the motivation I need to do the shit I want to. Which is really sad, because, guys, if I had the motivation to do a vlog about Bucky the Gecko, I don't think it'd be very interesting, but I could sure try. I could do a Meet the Pets vlog. If you guys would be interested in that. What the fuck is this? I don't know. I don't want to know. Because Bucky doesn't do a whole lot besides eat and sleep and climb around in her plants. So I don't think it'd be very interesting, unfortunately. And I get anxious about taking her places because she kind of likes to jump off of things. A lot. So, you know. Like, if I wasn't the one driving, I would be more okay with it. Because I took Bucky in the car once outside of her little space. And honestly, it was one of the most nerve-wracking experiences I had. Was trying to keep my eye on her while driving. Especially because there was a lot of construction and everything that I had not planned for. But for shame. And also, I don't trust anyone else to drive my car. Which is another thing. And I don't really like being a passenger. Because now that I drive myself places, every single time I get in a car with someone else, I'm constantly, like, gripping the door handle, like, ready to tuck and roll out of there. Sunbathing on the dash? Okay, if she were bigger and more calmer, I totally would. She doesn't stay still. Because she's like almost 8 months old. In a week and a day, she'll be 8 months. And currently she's very, very squirrely. Okay, maybe squirrely is not the right word. She likes to hop around. You guys have seen her on stream. It's terrifying. That she jumped off of everything, and every single time I go, okay, I understand you're meant to fall from heights, but it's not less scary anytime you do it, bud. It gets so scary. I get so anxious about it. I have really bad anxiety. Like, that's a thing. It's why I struggle to play, like, FNAF and stuff. It's because I get really anxious about it. It's like one of the worst possible things, actually, that I have to deal deal with is, like, because, you know, part of me is like, okay, this is fine, this is completely rational, and the other part of me is, like, anxiety-ridden, like, holy fuck, what the fuck is gonna go wrong? And so I get to deal with that, like, all the time. You have to have anxiety, like a panic attack. It's not fun at all. Okay, I don't struggle with, like, anxiety attacks and panic attacks very much. Or at least not ones that I fully recognize are those. I just constantly have this sense of, like anything. There's some part of me that gets really anxious about it. Like today, I had to go home from school early because I was so ungodly anxious. And my mom, I called her, I'm like, I need you to call the school and say, okay, my kid can go the fuck home. Like, they're driving themselves. Like, they can go home. And my mom was like, why are you anxious? And I go, I don't know. I just am. Like, it was so bad, guys, to the point I was, like, sitting there in a quiet room by myself in dim lighting, like, shaking. And honestly, I could not tell you why I was anxious. My mom was like, is it about the con crunch? And I go, no, actually, I feel pretty decently good about that. I'm just so anxious that I literally cannot be here. I am shaking and cannot focus. And I don't know why, because I wasn't, like, I'm not stressed out with finals or anything. I'm actually feeling really good about those. I just, like, sorry, I got distracted. It was just so bad. That's why I have it. That sounds pretty serious. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of oh my god, guys. Sorry, this is probably the stupidest part about this whole experience today. Was that once I got home, I was home alone, right? Because, you know, my parents were at work, as you know, adults are in the middle of the day. I was meant to be at school, but I had to go home because I was anxious as fuck and could not stop tweaking over it. And I literally texted Ed. I was like, I'm home now. I should probably go shower and, like, lay under a weighted blanket to manage the anxiety. He's like, yeah, that makes sense. And then I was like, yeah, but I don't want to get out of my car. You guys want to know how long I sat in my driveway today? My turned off car in my driveway, curled up in the driver's seat watching fucking TikTok before I finally had the motivation to go inside and, like, actually manage myself. Okay, I laid in bed with my cat and she was judging me the whole time. It took me an hour. Like, it was just about an hour that I was sitting there. Because I was, like, so overwhelmed and I didn't want to do anything. Because outside was really loud and windy and I didn't want to have to gather up all of my stuff. Because usually I don't, but when I come home from school early, I take in my school stuff so I can get schoolwork done. So I'm not behind. And it took me an hour. And then I did nothing. Then I laid in bed. From the time I got home, which was, like, around 10:30. I got out of my car around 11:30. And I laid in my bed until, like, 2 p.m. And then I was like, I'm kind of hungry. And I've got shit to do today. So I'm going to get up now. But, like, I'm fine now. Which is awful. Am I feeling better now, though? Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. It was weird. This morning, I was like... It was horrible, guys. I started a coloring page, though, and now I really want to finish that coloring page because it's super pretty. I don't know. Just recently this week, I've been having, like, bursts of, like, so overstimulated and stressed out that I cannot function. And then, like, 20 minutes to an hour later, I'll be like, man, life is so great right now. I'm doing so good. Monday was an example of this because I was really overstimulated Monday. Could not tell you why. I think that's honestly one of the worst parts about the whole experience is that it happens and then people are like, oh my god, like what's wrong? And I go, I don't know, just something is. I have a really hard time like putting it into words. Purely because it's not that I like can't, it's that I just don't know what the words are for it, you know? So yeah, that was my day. I kind of I went to school, I did 2 classes, weeked the fuck out and felt like shit. Went home, laid in bed until I finally realized I had to do things today. Oh my god, I have food that I never ate and I don't know where I put it. Damn it. How do that? I'm gonna have to eat it later. Maybe one day I do a car tour because I've like decorated my car like with stuff in it. Oh, okay. Well, that was really inconvenient because that was sweaty. Thank you. One day, guys, I will get my office like organized into decent sections where it's like, here's cosplay bins, and like crafty bins. Today is not that day, nor is it any day in the like next month. I will not even lie. I'm working on getting my content back in order, which means the office is going to have to wait. Because honestly, as long as I can access my desk, I can function. And even then, I film half of my YouTube videos at a park or in my car. I don't know, guys. I have to like lock in on my finals though for some of my classes. Like, okay, one thing I'm really sad about is that I'm making a really cool final for my English class. It's a video essay about part of my life. And I was like, oh my god, this is great. And then I thought about it and I'm like, I'm not going to be able to share this with like my Twitch chat or like my content creation for a couple of years because of safety things. Because I talk about, you know, like where I live, the schools I go to, and I can't mention that on the internet at this age. Purely because being a minor, that causes such a big safety risk for me and for like Liv or Ed or like my friends and my family, because like if I were to talk about the school I go to or the like state I live in like in detail or anything like that, it could pose a really big safety risk. Because once it's out there, guys, it's like really fucking hard to get it to not be out there anymore. Because this is the internet, and honestly, things on the internet last forever. And one day, there will be some creep, or just one day, in general, not saying any of you, just like in the future, because it happens to everybody, there's gonna be someone that, like, in depth, will try and find everything out about me. And, like, that's a really scary thought to me, at least. Like, that's one of the things I get really anxious about with content creation. Is accidentally doxing myself in, like, videos or things like that, like street names or, like, license plates. Things like that. Because then I get really anxious about filming in public when I don't have an easy way to conveniently hide things. Like, I'm sure if someone really put in enough energy, they could figure out where I am based off of other videos and things like that. I just, like, I don't know. That's one of the things I'm always really hesitant about is IRL content in where I live. Because and I'm like, scary to me. Like, I've considered it before, just so then, like, that anxiety can go away. Just say in what state and city I live in, so I can be like, and then I can talk about things and activities here. And then the other part of me is like, no, that is a terrible idea. I don't know how this became a rant about my anxiety, but you know what? I'm open to mental health discussions because I think it's important that there's awareness about it and that everyone experiences it. So fuck yeah, we're gonna talk about my anxiety. Maybe that's what I should do a podcast episode on. Things I'm anxious about. Because that's one thing for me, honestly, as a creator. It's the thing for me, both as a viewer and as a creator, is that, like, you don't have to be open about your mental health, because obviously you may not want to be, but, like, at least normalizing it is really important for me. Like, it is normal to be anxious or depressed or whatever. And I'm not a mental health expert, so don't take anything I say as, like, hardcore advice. But it's important to me, at least, that I'm open about it. Like, to a point, of course. Because it's important people know that they're not alone. Sorry, there's my mini, like, I don't even know what to call that. There's my little rant for the day. God, I hate painting these stripes. Guys, this is hell on earth. Why would I do this to myself? It's okay, I'm gonna fucking kick ass in the cosplay contest. Because, you know, handmade cosplay. One day, guys. One day I will. I don't even know. Okay. This is related to my English project, but I can't talk about it. We have to pick a theme for talking about the part of our life and, like, all of that. And, you know, if we have an outro song, we get to pick that too. And I was thinking about it. And I've been thinking about this a lot recently. But the theme I'm going with, and I think the theme I kind of just have in general, is all the small things. Because, like, I think it's important to stop and notice the small things. Like, guys, you know what I did the other day? That I haven't done since I was a child, that I was like, this is fucking great. I went and played at the park with my best friend. Liv and I went and played on the swings, and we climbed trees. And I feel like a lot of kids nowadays, and a lot of people in general, don't take time to appreciate all the small things in life. And I noticed I've caught myself also not appreciating them, at least as much as I could be. And so that's kind of like what I'm focused on, really, is just taking more time to appreciate the little things. Like the random everydayness of just my life. Those are great memories I'll cherish later on. I I cherish them now. I cherish everything I do with Liv, guys. Like, that is my best friend. Like, people are like, oh my god, friendships won't last forever. No, this friendship is lasting forever. That is my best friend. We do all of the things together all of the time. We go to Jamie, she and I have best friended so hard that we go to each other's family events together. Like, we spend holidays together, guys. Like, next on our list is fucking road tripping together. Like, travel. But yeah, because, like, I go and grab drinks with her. Like, not, like, alcoholic drinks, but, like, coffee or hot chocolate or stuff like that all the time. And I never really take the time to, like, appreciate that I have a best friend that I can go and grab coffee with. And that we can just drive around and yap and not have to, like, be on our phones or, like, be engaged in some form of doing something. Like, we can just sit there and enjoy each other's company. And that's really important to me. So yeah, my theme for my project, and also just kind of like a lot of the things I'm doing right now, is all the small things. Because it's important to stop and appreciate all the small things. Okay, I'm getting close to being finished with the stripes on the pants, which are blue. They are meant to be purple, but the blue looked better, so we went with blue. We gotta lock in, guys. I'm like actually really joyous that I'm like almost done with this. Like, as soon as stream ends, I'm going to work on Fishbones. Friday, I hope will be like painting Fishbones, like all the details and stuff. I'm trying to get the spray painting done today and tomorrow, and then detail work will be stream on Friday, because hopefully my outfit will be done by then. Because it kind of has to be done by Friday. Like, Friday is my last attempt at getting anything done for this cosplay. Purely because con starts at like 10 a.m. Saturday morning. And I'm going to be awake at like 7 anyway, because that's just kind of how my sleep schedule is, unfortunately. Guys, it's so bad. I used to be awake at like 3 a.m. And now I wake up at like 3 a.m. And it's really sad because I really miss sleeping in. I'm lucky if I get to sleep in until like 10 a.m. Saturday, Sunday, I'm up at like 7 a.m. And it's awful. I'm hoping that changes this summer. I don't know if it will though, which is really sad. Because I miss sleeping in and not doing anything all day. However, with summer, that does affect me long ass fucking streams because I don't have to go to bed and go to school anymore. Till school starts. Which means I very well could be playing Minecraft until fucking 3 a.m. And you know what? Knowing me, it is such a high possibility I will. It's that or you're getting 30 minutes stream. And I'm calling it a day. Okay. Yeah, pants are done. I'm done with the pants. which means it is shoe time. Hello, there we go. Fuck. I don't know why it's tweaking. Guys, my mic is just tweaking today. Oh well, okay, fixed. Better. Joy. At least it's better on my end. I don't know if it is on your end. Anyway, I'm doing the shoes now. Silver and gold. Oh, pause. I get to turn off my phone. Because it's like dying because I haven't charged it all day. Because I'm really bad at that, actually. I'm really bad at having a charged phone. Yes, now I get to do the silver. And I'm doing silver first because I don't want to do gold. I do know the silver and the gold, because of the paints they're going to need a couple of coats. So I know I won't be able to do it all on stream. Because I do unfortunately think stream is going to come to an end pretty soon here. Just because I'm running out of it'd be so tragic if I trip around in the pants. If I did that, guys, I would quit. Wish I was joking. I would quit. Stream would end, and I would go do nothing. Don't put that bad luck on me, you guys. Not right now. Not right now. I could not deal with that. Yes, mother? I'm hoping tonight I will work on recording another YouTube video, because I've been doing a lot of this. I've been doing some sick ass recordings. Don't know when it'll be out though, because we all know me and my editing habits. J, non-existent. Silver layer 1, done. Gold time. Okay, the gold's not turning out as bad as I thought it would be. It is still going to need some coats, because, yeah. But it is turning out relatively well. I love shiny paints, guys. They're always so fun. Okay. Okay. I think that's all I have to do right now that I could work on stream. Because I don't have her prop gun yet, and Fishbones is in my front yard, so I can't stream that. So, yes. Alrighty. Thank you guys for being here. I will try and get this up on YouTube eventually. Hopefully soon, though. But yes, thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you Friday. Alrighty, bye-bye.